Which of these is not a type of tooth humans have? Canine, raptor, molar. In which of these towns is Liberation Day celebrated? St. Andrews. Which of these novels was written the earliest? Which of these girl bands had an all-UK lineup? Bewitched, Girls Aloud. In the Toy Story series of films, what sort of toy is Rex? Dinosaur, piggy bank. Which of these American coins has the lowest value? Dime, nickel. Which of these is a ski resort? Which of these planets? In The Empire Strikes Back, who says, "Do or do not, there is no try"? C-3PO, Yoda, Darth Vader. Which football club was the first in England to install under-soil heating? Aston Villa. NANA Hey Hey Kiss Him Goodbye was an 80s hit for which female trio? If you are hiding a secret, you are said to have what in your closet? The preserved 18th century warship USS Constitution had what nickname? Old Ironsides, the Terror of the Seas, the Fighting Lady. Joseph and his coat of many colors appear in which book of the Bible? Exodus. According to the NHS, how many hours of sleep does a one-week-old baby need every 24 hours? 6. In which year was Despacito by Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee a worldwide #1 hit? 2007, 2017, 1997. What term refers to troops marching on the spot without moving forward? Jack time, Mark time, Frank time. Which Beatles song is also the title of a novel by the Japanese writer Murakami? Octopus's Garden, Glass Onion, Norwegian Wood. To help absorb light, solar panels are normally what color? Brown, silver. Where on a car would you see a power bulge? Which of these words means required obligatory? Which of these girl bands was formed first? 505. Which of these ensembles has an odd number of musicians? Aquafresh and Sensodyne are famous brands of what? Shampoo, toothpaste, soap. Which of these words best describes a leap year? Biennial. What was the original Star Wars film renamed in 1981? Revenge of the Sith. The Red Rum handicap chase is run at what? What organ is the center of the human circulatory system? Liver, spleen, heart. Which French author lends his name to a cut of beef? Chateaubriand, Rousseau. Where is the Scouse accent prevalent? The title of the 2009 film is He's Just Not That, What? Which of these continents is predominantly Catholic? Which of these is a multiple of 3? The original Ryvita crisp bread is made from what grain? Spelt, oat, rye. What Sky channel is designed to showcase American TV? Sky Hollywood, Sky America, Sky Atlantic. Which of these, Lord of the Rings? Middlesex County Cricket Club is based at what ground? The Rock Dove belongs to the same. What was actor John Wayne's real first name? Leslie, Marion, Hillary. Which of these letters is... In 1777, who set up a brewery in Burton-on-Trent? In 17... How are the seeds of the sycamore tree dispersed? In what sport might you be penalized for having a slash? What is the main emergency services number in France? Nicky Haslam is a famous name in what field? Nicky Haslam is a famous name in what field? Cake making, interior design, hairdressing. What is the title of the only UK hit for La Belle Epoque? On Wednesdays we wear pink is a quote from what film? On Wednesdays we wear pink is a quote from what film? Dreamgirls, Showgirls, Mean Girls. What is a spurge laurel? Which girl's name comes from the Italian for Christmas? Which girl's name comes from the Italian for Christmas? Pascal, Noel, Natalie. Goal kicks in football are taken from what line? Mirror Man was an 80s hit for which synthpop band? In Japan, what farm animal makes the noise Mau Mau? Which soap is set in Weatherfield? Dartmoor is famously home to a native breed of which animal? How many cards is each member of a bridge quartet dealt? How many cards? What are traditionally made by a founder? What word beginning with S is used for a sailor's song? What was the first group to win the X Factor? The Battle of Poitiers took place during which conflict? The Battle of What is the largest planet in our solar system? Kia Motors has its headquarters in what capital city? Kia Motors has its headquarters in what capital city? Beijing, Seoul. In 2013, which boy band released the best song ever? In 2013, which... Who starred in the time-traveling film Predestination? Which US president used the campaign slogan, Yes We Can? What type of medical professional is an orthodontist? The name of the Mexican dish burrito means what in English?